Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shan back in the kitchen. So today I'll be showing you guys how I make my vegan Ital Jamaican stew peas. So come along with me in my kitchen. Okay guys, welcome back to another segment of my cooking channel. So today I'm gonna make something different. I am making vegan stew peas my way. Everyone make it different. So this is my way of making vegan stew peas, and I'm gonna give you guys an ingredients rundown of what I'll will be using. So over here I've got some coconut milk, I've got some kidney beans, I've got some flour to make my spinners, I've got some pumpkin, some white onion, some potatoes, some scallion, fresh thyme, ginger, some garlic, and I've got some bell peppers, yellow, green, and red bell peppers, and also got some carrots. So these are my main ingredients I'll be using. Of course, I've also got some seasonings. So I've got some salt, some black pepper, and I've also got my Scotch bonnet pepper as well, which is in the fridge. So I'll take it out when I need it. And I've got some powdered seasoning. So I'm going to use some salt, some black pepper, some cayenne pepper, and some vegetable stock. So first thing we're going to do, we are going to cook our kidney beans. So now you can cook these kidney beans in a pressure cooker or a slow cooker. I'm gonna do it in a pressure cooker because it's much more quicker, or you can cook it over time for about 2 hours or about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna cook it in a pressure cooker to cut down my time. So the next step I'm gonna do is to cook my kidney beans. Alright guys, so this is my pressure cooker. In there I've got some water, and now I'm going to add my kidney beans to that. And to that I'm going to add some of my garlic. So I'm adding 5 cloves garlic. I'm also adding some of my fresh thyme, and I'm also going to add my ginger at this time as well, and some ginger. To that I'm going to let that pressure for about 20 minutes. Then I'm going to check how cooked it is and if I need to pressure it any longer. So that means I want to cook it about halfway before I add my coconut milk and some of my ingredients. So I'm going to let this pressure for about 20 minutes and then I will come back to you guys. Okay guys, so my peas is mostly cooked. So now I am going to add my coconut milk and some of my seasoning and cook this down. So I will be adding my fresh thyme again, the remainder of my fresh thyme, some scallion, but I'm just gonna massage it a bit, so just rub it in a bit just to get all that flavour out. Put that in. I'm also going to put the remaining of my garlic, and I'm also going to put my onions. At this stage I'm going to put my onions. I'm going to also put my pumpkins, my carrots, my potatoes, my bell peppers, of course my coconut milk. I'm adding my coconut milk as well. gonna season my pot. I'm gonna add some hot paprika. Some black pepper, of course, black pepper. I'm gonna also add some pimento or allspice. Adding some salt as well. And you can season to taste also. And I'm going to let this cook down. You want it to cook down till it's got a nice thick consistency, and about 5-10 minutes before I finish, I'm going to put my spinners. That's my dumplings, and they're called spinners. I'm going to put those in. So I'm going to let this simmer down. I'm going to add my Scotch bonnet. I'm adding my Scotch bonnet. I just got back from the freezer. And I'm going to let this simmer down. Till the pumpkins, I don't want them to cook out till my pumpkin is cooked, potatoes cook, carrots cook. Guys, I forgot, I'm also going to add half of vegetable stock. Not too much because you don't want it to salt, because I've already put seasoning there. So I'm just adding some vegetable stock, and I'm going to let that cook down. Okay guys, so while our stew's is cooking down, I'm going to make my spinners, other words my dumplings. So in here I've got about 1.5 cup of plain flour. I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add some water and just create just a bit of a hole in my flour. And I'm going to add some water. Of course you can just go in with your hands and just do this, but to avoid the mess I'm just going to start off with a spoon. And I'm going to add some more water. I didn't add any salt to my flour because the pot already got seasoning and it's already got the salt, so I didn't want to add any salt to the flour. So just plain flour and water, that's all that I'm using. So that's my dough. I'm going to let that sit until I'm ready to add it to my pot. Nice and quick dough. Okay guys, so my potato and pumpkin is almost finished. Now I'm going to add my spinners. So this is a flour that I made earlier, so I'm just going to pull small pieces of the dough and just roll it in my hands. So I'm just rolling them in my hands into like a sausage shape. So, to a sausage shape, and I'm going to add those into my stew. You can do them any sizes you want, or you can also do round ones if you want as well. But the stew is famous for its sausage-like spinners. Now I'm just going to stir this up. This smells so good right now. I can't wait to eat it. You can have this with some plain rice, which I'm gonna serve this with. So I'm just gonna let this cook down until my spinners are ready, and then I'll come back to you guys and show you guys the final results. At this stage as well, you can taste your stew to see if you need any additional seasoning, any more salt, and you can always season it to your taste. I'm gonna let that simmer down. Okay guys, so this is my stew, nice and finished. You can see it's nice and thick. Look at that thickness. So this is my stew, and I'm gonna enjoy this with some plain rice. So let me dish some out and show you guys. Okay guys, so this is my stew with my spinners. As you can see, it looks amazing with some plain rice and some avocado. You can enjoy this any day of the week. So this is how I make my vegan stew. So if you like what you just saw, please remember to like, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and remember to leave your comments as well. It's a pleasure having you guys here. Please check out my last video and give that a like and a comment as well. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, please go ahead and subscribe. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.